All along the coast from here in Hampton Roads into North Carolina's Outer Banks, crews are busy preparing for the storm's impacts.
And tonight there are concerns about the risks the storm has for you. Our Lauren Moss is live at the oceanfront and continues our team coverage tonight. Lauren?
Well, where I'm standing in Virginia Beach, all the way down the North Carolina coast, there's a high risk of rip currents. That means stay out of the ocean. The water is dangerous. Here in Hampton Roads, we may see some rain from the remnants of Tropical Storm Idalia, but the Outer Banks is preparing for wind, flooding, and tornado threats. Red flags flying on the Virginia Beach Oceanfront.
People should not go in the water unless there's lifeguards in the stands.
And in South Nags Head, water is too rough, but turns out to be a good day for a surfing competition.
The wave's amazing right now. It's like glassing waves, perfect conditions.
The weather moving in is causing some concern for the Dare County Director of Emergency Management.
The greatest impacts of winds is going to be down on Hatteras Island once again. Rain is really going to be a challenge. There's a forecast for 4 to 8 with some localized flooding. That could lead roads flooded and impassable. People that experience that need to turn around and not drown. And then there's always a tornado threat that comes at the leading edge of a hurricane. And that may happen overnight, so people need to have multiple ways to receive alerts.
And he says they're expecting tropical force winds around Hatteras Island. Sandy Rosem from Florida was soaking up the sun on the beach. Her house damaged by Hurricane Ian last year.
We're certainly thinking of all of our other neighbors that are in northern Florida, and you know, the state's taking a few hits, and we're watching it come this way, so we'll see what happens here. We're glad to have a sunny day here.
She's trying to stay clear of Idalia. Up the coast here in Virginia Beach, also a great day for surfers.
It's really fun. There's some good swell out there. We got some hurricane pulses coming in.
Tom Gill, the Virginia Beach Life Saving Service, says he's worried about the dangerous rip currents.
The water's going to look really ugly and rough, and like you shouldn't go in it. You shouldn't go in it.
He says that when winds pick up, lifeguards won't be in the stands, only patrolling in the trucks. Gill says it's best to just stay out of the water. Also the same sentiment from A Street to 22nd Street, where officials say there are unsafe bacteria levels. That means there's no swimming allowed in those areas. They'll retest the water tomorrow.